it's Mr. A, and I am here today to show you the steps that you need to do to submit work in Google Classroom to make sure that you have attached the documents that you need to and how to turn them in. So I am going to take a step back from the screen that I am currently on right now. I am a student and a co-teacher in many classes, but I'm going to pick Mrs. Jenkins' fifth grade class to give an example. So this is Mrs. Jenkins' Google Classroom, and she posts regularly, which is awesome. And I'm going to choose an assignment here. This is the Wednesday classwork that I'm going to choose to do. So I have this assignment that I need to do. I'm going to click on it. It's going to open up this page here. It has the instructions over here on the left-hand side and the work over here on the right-hand side. So I'm going to click on the Google Slides template that she provided for me, and I'm going to go through that template right now. This is talking about Hatchet, remote learning and social distancing using SEL skills, self-awareness, and self-management for success. And it is still loading. And now it has loaded enough where I can continue. So I read through the assignment. So in this case, it's Google Slides. It's going to work the same way for Google Docs. It's going to actually work the same, very similar way for PDFs and other things like that too. So it's all a very similar process, just different kind of apps. So using the different apps, kind of you do things in different ways. Like on Google Slides, it's going to be a little bit different from a Google Doc, but the fundamental way of how you turn in the assignment is not going to change. So I'm doing my work here. I read the instructions, and here it's talking about challenges faced. So I have filled in a couple of things here. Challenge Brian faced: hunger was one thing. Why is it a challenge? Hunger could lead to starvation. A challenge I face on a daily basis is that I get hungry. I get hungry not because I'm really hungry, but because I just like to eat food. And when I stay in my house too long, I tend to want to eat more food. And that's a challenge for me. A challenge that Brian faced: porcupine attacks. Injuries from the porcupine could lead to infections. That would be a bad thing for Brian out in the wilderness. Whoops, went to the wrong page. Challenge that I face is attacks from my children. Sometimes my children could attack me and I could get injured. I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to get injured. So it's a challenge for me to make sure that I fend them off appropriately and make sure that they do not attack me. Okay, so I have completed this work. I'm going to close this tab. And I'm back here in Mrs. Jenkins' assignment Wednesday classwork. I can just click this turn in button. I want to give a quick example. Say Mrs. Jenkins just provided instructions here and didn't give me a template slide. Say I need to add in a picture or add in a Google Doc with either the answers for that she's looking for, whatever the instructions say. So I can add any documents that I have in my Google Drive. So if I have completed this assignment, follow the directions, and have it in my Google Drive, I can click on Google Drive, and it's going to open up a new little window here that's going to ask me to choose the file. So I could choose the file, click Add down here, and I'm good to go. If I have created the file and it's on my computer and I want to upload it, I'm going to click File, and it's going to give me an opportunity to upload a file. So I can just drag it from my computer up into here, click the blue upload button, and I'm good to go. Say part of the directions is that she wants me to send a link from a website. I can do that here. Click Add, Link, copy the link from the website, paste it in here, click Add Link, and I've done that. The last thing that I can do is create entirely new documents. And so it gives you the option here to create a new doc, slide, sheets, or a drawing. Depending on what the directions are, what I need to do, I can click there. So say I'm going to choose something from my Google Drive, just something random. Let's pick something from here. Let's do this. Okay, this is a Google Doc. All right, so say that shows that I've completed the assignment. Once I have attached everything that I needed to attach or made sure that I've finished the work in the template document, it's all ready to go, I'm going to click Turn In. It's going to ask me, do I really want to do this? I'm going to say, sure, yes, I want to turn in. I'm going to click Turn In. That's all I need to do. If I realize I made a mistake, I shouldn't have done that, I'm going to click Unsubmit. It's going to unsubmit the work. I can edit the documents again, and I'm good to go. If I have a question for Mrs. Jenkins or my teacher, I can type in the question there. I have a very important question. How do you successfully fend off children from attacking their parents? Question mark. You do that, Mrs. Jenkins. If you know, let me know. Post. I've posted the question. All right. Biggest thing in a situation like this is if you don't know how to do something, ask somebody. Somebody will be able to help you. If Mrs. Jenkins can't help you, or Mrs. Tebow can't help you, or Ms. Spadaro can't help you, or whoever your teachers are can't help you, I can help you. So they'll get in touch with me. But make sure you send out an email or send out a private message like this in Google Classroom. But that's the process. If you need any more help than that, you can email me. I'm happy to respond to you. Ask nicely, say please and thank you. Be nice to your parents, be nice to your teachers. This is a tough time for everybody, but everybody's doing a great job. And I hope that you are well. And this ends this message. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye.